Hello everyone. As many of you know, yesterday, November the 11th, is commonly referred to in many countries as Armistice Day. Armistice Day is remembered as the day where the peace was founded between the Entente powers and the Central Powers of World War I. This conflict, as many people referred to, was fueled by militarism and nationalism. These two things by themselves can lead to any number of outcomes, but the two of them together always lead to disastrous conflict. Armistice Day is remembered by many people to be a day of celebration, a day of peace, but different nations have adopted different names and different meanings for this hallowed day. In the United States, for example, it's now known as Veterans Day, where it commemorates the veterans of all the wars and all of the peace times that the United States has been in. But myself, sitting here, would like to give my own meaning to Armistice Day. To me, Armistice Day is not just remembering the powder keg that went off in 1914. That foreseen explosion that would ignite the world into a conflict never to be forgotten. Even now, while I sit here and talk to you, there's another powder keg. I know not where, and I do not know when it will go off. But I know that the barrel has been rebuilt, the powder has been refilled, and the fuse has been restarted. But for a moment, forget all of that. Forget the time of war. Forget the time of peace. Imagine for a moment you're in a small German home. It's the middle of the winter. The fireplace is roaring. And a man walks in who has just cut down an evergreen tree. He shows it to his family, and he stands it up in the center of the house. His children and his wife decorate it with candles and candy canes, and underneath it they set presents to give each other in the morning. That is what Armistice Day means to me. It means not just a time of remembering war or peace. It's a time of joy. It's a time of making memories. It's a time to spend with the ones that you love, and to remember the loved ones that have departed. It's to have this sense of that without peace or war, without any conflict or without any tranquility, that you would not have that time to spend with your family and your friends. I know that around the world, conflict still rages. Water and food are in short supply. Children cry out for parents that are no longer there. Young men go off fighting for reasons they know not. But to those of you who look at my face, who hear my voice, remember, take time, for time is all we have. Even when water no longer runs, food no longer appears on our tables, and guns and artillery go off around our homes, time is something we always have. An old saying that I will always remember: do not worry for tomorrow has enough problems of its own. Deal with today's problems first, and tomorrow's problems will deal with themselves. I hope that from watching this, all of you have learned something about me, but also about yourselves. I hope it makes you think, what does Armistice Day think? What does Armistice Day mean to me? I hope you all find that in your hearts and in your souls and in your minds, that you understand not only what armistice is in the literal sense, but what it means to you. Thank you, and have a good day.